Hi, and welcome to This Week in Baltimore Eating, our inaugural episode. We're very exciting. It's with Richard Gorelick hosting. I'm Amanda. Richard's sitting here with me. You can join us every Thursday at 12:30 to talk about everything food related in Baltimore from Richard, who is a total expert. This Week in Baltimore Eating is brought to you by Eddie's of Roland Park, your neighborhood gourmet grocer on Roland Avenue and North Charles Street in Baltimore. Richard, let's do this.
Yeah, every Thursday at 12:30 you can put a recurring appointment.
Yes, put it in your calendars and come hungry, bring snacks. Where are my snacks? I thought you were bringing some.
Oh, no.
No?
Next Thursday.
All right.
This is a soft open.
Right. Dress rehearsal.
Do you know what everyone's talking about?
I don't.
Or at least when I was breaking fast.
Because everyone was hungry and probably having cravings.
At my brother's in-laws, they were all talking about the new deli that's opening in Hooks Village,
yes,
Hooks Lane.
Right.
And I called them, it's opening about 3 weeks now, so it's not too far away. Mm-hmm. And it's called the Essen Room.
Right.
Now, my brother's in-laws insisted it was already open. They just thought it was.
They were having desert mirages.
They've seen
we see deli in the future.
Cars lined up around the block, and I think they were talking about the new supermarket. We just got a little bit confused.
That also opened.
But it's not open yet, the Essen Room, but it's coming soon, and I think people are so excited about it, and then I thought about traditional Jewish delis, contemporary Jewish delis, and here's the thing. I think we all have in mind different ideas about what makes a traditional Jewish deli.
What does make a traditional Jewish deli?
Well, we all grew up in different eras and in different places, so a traditional Jewish deli in Manhattan might be very different than one in Queens, and certainly one different in Baltimore City if you're 70 years old, or Baltimore County if you're my age, in the mid-50s. So will it look like a traditional Jewish deli? It probably depends on where you're from and how old you are.
Well, I know I'm excited because I heard they were going to have many varieties of knishes.
Yes.
Which is super exciting.
Now, the thing is, there's a full menu at this Jewish deli. So it's not just like you go up and get a sandwich. You get hot meals, too, including breakfast. And that's really exciting.
This is good.
So we're all going to see.
Yes.
But you know that we have a Jewish deli expert living in Baltimore that I want to have as a guest on this show.
I think we should do that.
His name is Ted Merwin. He's the author of the book, which I think is a definitive book, Pastrami on Rye, An Overstuffed History of the Jewish Deli. And a lot of the ideas I have about Jewish delis come from his book and conversations with him. Mm-hmm. And, some of what we think of, some of our ideas about a traditional Jewish deli comes from not even real life experience. It comes from movies and TV.
When Harry Met Sally,
or
maybe?
when Bridget Loves Bernie, like a TV show from my childhood. Yeah. So if it doesn't look like that, suddenly it doesn't look like a real Jewish deli to us.
Okay.
But we'll see. I'm really, really excited about this.
Yeah, this is good. And I know that we have a feature on Merwin in his book that you
Ted
wrote.
Merwin, yeah.
And it's going to run in our November issue, so definitely everyone look out for that. What does he have a favorite in there?
If he does, I don't remember.
What's like your favorite in New York? It's probably gone.
2nd Avenue Deli.
Okay.
Which has what? Has it moved or closed? But that was my favorite. That's a dairy deli. I believe.
So Blintz's.
Yes. Oh, I could be wrong. We'll figure it out.
Well, that's fine. Okay.
Don't go today based on that.
Just go hit up your friendly neighborhood deli.
Do you have a favorite one in New York?
Well, I used to love Carnegie, and it sadly closed this year, which is like the worst thing ever.
That
Stage. I don't even really eat meat unless it's like a special occasion, like you're at a deli in New York. But those corned beef sandwiches that were this high, and you had to order extra bread so you can make another sandwich, man.
And you could never finish it in one sitting.
No, you took the whole other one home with you.
So we're going to be continuing our deli conversation over the next couple of weeks.
Forever, probably.
Right. But
join us. Tell us
your
favorite.
Keep an eye on the Essen Room. That's opening soon.
And when you go, let us know how it is.
So I'm also have my ear to the ground about what new restaurants people are interested in Baltimore and where people are going. Mm-hmm. And let's talk about a couple of them. And this is on the subject of seafood restaurants or fish restaurants. It doesn't have to be
some seafood. It's pretty much
so
all
when I say
eat.
Seafood, I don't necessarily mean shellfish, but we call it a seafood restaurant if it specializes in fish and shellfish. And a weird thing about Baltimore, since I've been around, is that we don't have great. There's a perception we don't have great seafood restaurants.
What?
We have great seafood in good restaurants.
Okay.
So there's Thames Street Oyster House, which has been
My
around
favorite.
for a few years.
It's actually, that is my go-to because my stepfather and I are always looking for a seafood tower. Like, we love a tower, and you can get a tower there, a really good tower. It's hard to get in, and it's hard to get a seat, but
Yes.
yes.
Thames Street Oyster House, but two new ones. There's
Okay,
Minnow.
tell me, which I have not been to.
Actually, one new for seafood. Minnow is a new seafood restaurant by the owners from the owners of La Cuchara, which is right in this neighborhood in Meadow Mill. Their new restaurant is in South Baltimore. It's called Minnow. I really like their menu. The prices, they're like the entrees are in the high 20s, which these days is not crazy
All right.
for what you get.
Sure. Okay. Good.
Low 20s, high 20s. The fish menu was not the same old salmon and tuna. We all love a salmon and tuna, but sometimes you want something else. So check out Minnow. You can find it online, and check it out in person too.
Okay, I'm going to go there.
The other new restaurant is not necessarily seafood, but people are talking about Tagliata. I'm going to spell it for you.
Tagliata.
Tagliata, but pronounce it Tagliata.
Correct.
From the owners of Uzo Bay and a Lock Bar. This is in Harbor East. It's where Fleet Street Kitchen used to be.
I liked Fleet Street Kitchen.
You'll like this place too. It's got the
Okay.
same nice bones as the old place. It's very pretty,
Yeah.
but people are really digging the courtyard outside, which is all weather. They have big heaters out there.
That's
Maybe
nice.
not all weather.
I
but
always want to sit outside to eat.
it is a hot spot. If you want to know where a hot spot is, it's a hot spot, and it can be pretty expensive there, but it doesn't have to be. They have lower priced Italian classics there. Things like chicken marsala, eggplant parmesan.
Classic.
Those entrees are in the teens. You can go crazy with the steaks. They're calling this place a chop house. So the specialty is steaks, but you can also get the Italian classics too. Tagliata, another big new restaurant. that
I'm
people are going
excited.
to.
I'm excited. One more?
No, that's about it for
Okay.
new places.
Okay.
And we can talk about. Oh, there's one more.
There is
There's
one more. I thought so.
Barbecue in Mount Washington. Mount Washington's a new
Interesting
barbecue
spot.
place where Desert Cafe used to
Which
be.
I also love.
Right on Salgrave. It's called Woodrow's Barbecue, and I like this because it's Texas barbecue. So think brisket.
Right.
Brisket and beef
Our
ribs
people
on
like
weekends.
brisket.
Beef ribs, because I grew up on beef ribs.
Sure, of
right?
course.
We all
right.
did.
Right. That's how we do.
Texas barbecue from a New Jersey native and a Loyola of Maryland alum.
Interesting.
But people are telling me to get there. Go
All right,
there,
we need to
Richard,
get
they
there.
say.
We'll get there. All right.
And we're getting a thumbs up from...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle really likes... Have you
Yeah.
been there already?
It's very good.
Okay. Kyle
thank
recommends
you.
Woodrow's.
You got
Nice.
something to say about today's podcast, don't you?
If you just got here, you're watching This Week in Baltimore Eating with Richard Gorelick. He's going to tell you everything you need to know about dining around Baltimore, new chefs, new specials, anything, events. So be sure to comment, like, and share, and follow us at #JMoreEating. Thanks to our sponsor, Eddie's of Roland Park. Celebrate all things fall at Eddie's of Roland Park, where you'll find crisp local apples, garden mums, premium meats for roasting, and their ever-popular pumpkin bars.
Now, this is not a huge weekend for food events.
No, there's
But
a
it's
smattering.
Smattering.
Right.
But there are a couple big ones. The big one is in Whitehall Mill, which is, again, right around the corner, right in the
Oh.
Jones Valley.
Okay.
It's a new project that's opening up soon. That's where the Cat Cafe is.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I get hives just thinking about it. Sorry. I'm sure
On
somebody's happy about
Sunday,
it.
if you don't have plans already on Sunday and you have $70, which
I don't
sounds like a
really-
lot.
Okay, sure.
But if you do, if you're into food, these are really great people running this called the Smoke Show. It's called the Smoke Show, and the people involved are Chad Gauss, who we
we've
all
actually,
love,
yeah, and we've written about
from the
several
Food
times.
Market and La
right?
Food Marqueta, and Josh White of another great new barbecue place called Smoke.
What's up with the barbecue resurgence? That's what we're doing now, huh?
Well, Baltimore's a great barbecue town. You know why? I think
Because of the pit beef tradition?
because yes,
No, wrong.
well, yes, because Baltimore doesn't have a strong barbecue tradition, which means you can come and open up a barbecue restaurant and make it whatever you want.
And people just go.
Like if you lived in
can tell
Texas,
them whatever.
if you were in Texas and
You'd
tried
have
to
some
open
problems.
up a Carolina barbecue place, people would.
You'd probably get run out of town.
But you can do whatever kind of thematic barbecue you want to, and people will be fine with it. We love all kinds of barbecue in Baltimore.
Our own Molly Bloss says she's super excited because she lives right over there. So she's
excited
hyped about
about
it.
what?
One of the barbecue spots. I don't know which one, but the Mount Washington one.
Oh,
yeah.
let's all go.
Yes.
So check out, find it online. The tickets are on Eventbrite. The Smoke Show. That's a fun thing to do this weekend.
Excellent. That does sound pretty great.
And you know what? I
What?
forgot to tell you Happy Sukkot.
Oh, happy Sukkot.
Yeah.
Do you have a sukkah in your
I
backyard?
don't. I want to be invited to one.
I'm not invited to one either. We could go make our own and just party in it.
My friend Elaine has one, and they sleep in theirs. But you're supposed to take all of your meals in there.
Yeah.
And
So what's your favorite sukkah food? Sukkot food.
You know, the thing about Sukkot is dried fruit.
Okay, because it's harvesty.
Right, it's harvesty.
Right.
I'm fine with that. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
I can do a lot of that.
I think there's
and
some
the other thing are
lamb.
stuffed things.
Oh.
Stuffed peppers, stuffed cabbages,
Oh, all that is delicious.
Kreplach. I'm always for all that stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff. This is a good holiday.
It's a really good holiday. As you said, it's a harvest festival.
Right.
And it's a joyous festival.
Yes, we like Sukkot. How did you break your fast?
Bagels.
That's the way I would do
Bagels
it.
and whitefish.
Had I fasted.
And again, about my brother's in-laws, you know what they do with their whitefish? You know what they do to it? They shake vinegar on it.
That's probably so much better.
It really livens
That
it up.
sounds incredible. It almost makes it seem like crab meat, sort
I'm a
of.
convert to vinegar on whitefish.
I like that idea. All right, so that's a great tip. We actually need to wrap this up. That was really fast. We were having so much fun.
Yeah.
Who knew? So you're gonna have to tune in every Thursdays. That's all we've got for today. Thursdays at 12:30 this week in Baltimore Eating, which has been brought to you by Eddie's at Roland Park, your source for quality prepared foods, deli sandwiches, fresh produce, and unique gifts. Learn more at eddies@rolandpark.com. Follow us at #JMREating. Tell all your friends. What else?
And people can still make comments on our Facebook
Oh yeah,
page.
comment all day.
I want to hear about their deli experience.
John Colson, who works here, has told us the Blue Pit is awesome. So
Yes.
he chimed in with that. We talked about that when you guessed it on Weekend Agenda, I think.
They're our neighbors too. Well, neighbors of
Yes.
this
All right.
office.
We could go on all day. We're not, because we want you to want more next week. So definitely we will see you here Thursday at 12:30.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.